And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of WindRiders of Aria. I am Will, the Halfling Wizard, the Chaos Facilitator for this incredibly fun group. And we are down one player tonight, but that's okay. They will be back next time. Also, we will be introducing a new player next time. They are watching this live stream tonight, just so they can kind of get a feel, just to see what they're stepping into. But we'll get into that next time. So right now, we're going to go around, let everybody introduce themselves, tell us who you are, who you play, and where your character's mindset is since the last time we were here. And the two of you are in a precarious position. One of you is in a more intellectual research position. So we're going to start with, on my left here, with Katerina.
Hello. I haven't talked out loud in a while. I'm Lisa. I play Katerina, Perry, which is a winged being. My mindset. I think her mind is she's coming up with a plan to talk her way out of this.
Okay, that makes total sense.
I'm really quiet. Let me work on that.
Okay. You're not very quiet to me, but I can't. I'm not listening to you on stream, so it's probably different here than it is there. So, all right, Gath, we're coming to you next.
Slayer, and I will be playing Gath Freddy. When it comes to mindset, I don't know. I don't remember if I was there or not.
You're not with them. You were on the ship. You were doing research. You were actually going to cross-reference what you found with the maps. So you found an interesting piece of information.
Right, yeah, I was looking up, yeah. I was staying out of trouble.
Yeah, and that's fair. All right. Let's go on over to A now.
Hey y'all, I'm Kel, also known as the Country Wyvern King, playing A, the Jinn. And his thought process is, God damn it, can't I just have a drink in peace?
No. No, you may not. Ever have a drink in peace. You may have a drink in peace when you're dead. And maybe not even then.
Wow, Will.
Damn.
Hey, I'm just saying, you know.
What I do to you?
No, you did nothing to me.
I know.
But I shall do all the things to you. Oh, that could be. I don't know. Like I said, you're plenty loud on our end, on my end. So, but I'm not listening to streams, so I don't know if you're quiet on stream, because you're pretty loud here.
I adjusted my mic, so we'll see if that helps.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see. When we were last here, we had the group split up. Well, A just left to go find some parts to soup up the engines a little bit. Katerina and Dr. Vin went looking for information. Gath stayed on board to do some research through the archives and look through some of these tablets that were left behind or given to you guys. So A went looking for his part, came across this sort of snarky dealer, and he's like, fine, I'm going to go look for it somewhere else. He didn't find the part anywhere else, but he got a bag with some junk in it. Went by the guy like, haha, I found what I was looking for, you loser. And then joined Katerina and Dr. Vin, who, prior to that, went into a tavern. Katerina, I can't remember, what is it you said? And then
This
they
is
all
a
got,
private party.
and she came in and said something, and everyone was like turned on them. And eventually they left that tavern and found another tavern, I believe the Cannon's Roar, where it was much more laid back, and they got some information from the barkeep. But as they were leaving the tavern, I know, of course, then A joined them. But as they were leaving the tavern, they hear all of these clicks, and then someone says, "Stop right there," or something of that nature.
Before
So,
that, we were told we needed to look like pirates if we wanted to do any
oh, that's right.
business.
Y'all went and bought pirate outfits to blend in, quote unquote. And as you were leaving, they were like, click, 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 click. Stop right where you are. And that's where we kind of ended the session. So that's where we're going to pick it up. Before that, Gath did go and he found a reference to something called the Temple of the Endless Wheel, which he was going to go and cross-reference with maps to see if he sees anything on any of the navigational maps or anything of that nature. So, but in the tavern, so yes, you guys are getting ready. You were walking out. You're probably about midway through the tavern towards the exit, when all of a sudden everyone stands, click, 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 click. The sounds of guns cocking, and they said, "Stop right there." So I'm going to let you sort of react, and then we'll get into it. So you hear the clicks happen. They all stand and they go, "Stop right there." So before you react, what's going through your mind at that point, Katarina?
I'm thinking, God, I hope this isn't the Black Tide Syndicate, and I hope they haven't figured out who we are. You know?
Okay, I love that. What about you? What's going through your mind at that point?
If only I had something to go boom right now. Like distraction type boom, not concussive
Right.
force boom.
Not blow the place sky high boom.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because, I don't have pocket sand.
Oh, no pocket sand. That's fair. All right, so you guys, you two, either you both can roll an intelligence, or Katarina, you can just roll to kind of see what you see.
7.
You see everyone standing and kind of pointing their guns. And you do see that there are Black Tide Syndicate folks in this group.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look around like, who could they possibly be looking for? Because maybe they're looking at someone else.
Okay, so as you there are guns pointed right at you. And they go, "Hey, you, stop moving. Stop right where you are." So what do you
I'm
do?
not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Hey, is that all you do?
Until they say something else. I kind of have a hint of a plan, but
Okay, well, they don't seem to be going to say anything else to you. They just seem to be pointing guns at you. Or just pointing guns all over, really. Everyone is. And no one's moving. No one's doing anything. It's literally one side of the room has their guns pointed at you, and the other side of the room has their guns pointed at you. Sort of.
did we do?
You're caught in the crossfire.
Did we do something wrong?
You got in the way.
Can we get out of the way?
And they're just like, looking at you. As you look at the people, the one guy who's the closest to you is looking at you like, "Are you an idiot? Are you stupid?"
Apparently.
Like, and he walks up to you, his gun like pointing right at your face,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes his hand and puts it on your face and pushes you out of the way.
Okay, I'm out.
So he's like, "Get out of the way! Who are you people? Get out of here!"
I'm out.
And Dr. Ben's like, "Okay, I'm out of here." A, what about you?
Please don't be sarcastic. Please don't be sarcastic.
See, now that you say it,
No.
I'm joking. Nah, like for the most part, A there's just continuing to drink the booze he got last time. Though when one of them like shows Katarina, you can see him tense up and like is ready to flick the blade out and stab a bitch. But he does hold restraint. He does hold restraint. But he's ready. He was ready.
Okay. So are you staying at the bar? And
we were outside with them, weren't they? Like we were outside.
Well, y'all are inside the bar right now. You were at the bar. They were getting up to leave.
Oh,
when this all happened.
Yeah, no, I was
getting.
Oh no, I remember getting up to leave with them when we ended last time.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember you getting up and leaving.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Okay,
no, I was
getting
up to leave with them. So yeah.
All right. So you guys all get out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. The minute you guys cross the threshold, you hear guns start going off.
Well, shit.
This the place getting shot up. So yeah, and that keeps going. It's going for a while. They're going to be fighting with each other for a while. It looks like.
I am getting out of the way.
So what do y'all do? Well, y'all are standing out in the street at this point. Everybody's sort of gathering around the doorway, looking in through the windows and the door. You see people getting thrown through the windows. Gun, bullets through the door. So what do y'all do? Yeah, full on. This is like a full on pirate brawl has broken out.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, good thing I got some booze before the booze got destroyed, because that ain't gonna last long.
This is very true. Okay, so Katarina, what are you? You're still on a fact-finding mission, I assume.
I am heading for the alleyway that they told us about.
Okay. So you find the alleyway. No one's paying attention to you because they're all heading over to the brawl.
Mm-hmm. I like
so
it that way.
Yep, you get to the alleyway. What do you do now?
I'm going to look for somewhere that might sell weapons.
Okay, well, not in the alleyway. But you find some shady folks in the alleyway that look like they could sell weapons.
Oh, God.
It is a pirate outpost.
So there are no shops or anything that...
No, not along the alleyway.
God dang it.
But like I said, there are some folks hanging out that look like they could sell weapons. They look shady enough.
So I'm going to fill A in on what we're doing.
Okay. So what are you doing?
We're trying to buy weapons.
Well, I know, but you want to fill them in on the specifics, or?
Well, we don't have any way to defend ourselves right now, so I would feel much better if we had some way to defend ourselves.
Being the smart ass that A is, he's gonna like speak for yourself as he holds up his wrist where the hidden blade is.
Well, I'm glad you feel comfortable. All right, I'm just gonna approach somebody that looks less shady than the others. The least shady
Approachable.
person here.
Okay, you may roll an intelligence to see if you can figure out who's the least shady.
That's a 5.
They all look
Not
pretty
shady
shady.
in a pirate stronghold? Nah.
Yeah, they all look pretty shady.
All right, I'm just gonna pick one out.
Okay, so you walk up to this. Let me see. Let me roll. Ooh. Okay, so you walk up to this. What looks like a one-armed man, and he's just sort of like half in the shadows, and he's just
This is
like,
not gonna end well.
"What you looking for?"
Some items of personal protection.
Yeah. So a pretty thing like you needs like protection. Huh?
There are a lot of shady types about.
Oh yeah, there are indeed. There are shady people here. So I might have something that will help you.
Let's see what you got.
Hmm. Come inside and I'll show you. And he opens this door.
All right, I'm for a penny, in for a pound.
So all right,
I
so you
do
go.
have backup.
Okay, A, are you going in with?
Oh yeah, considering how many times Kennery's wings are clipped, he's going in.
Fair enough. Okay, Dr. Venom will follow. All right, so you go in, and then when you walk beyond the doorway, the environment changes. It gets really
Of course it does.
smoky and lots of red lights. And as he walks down this long hallway with all these doors on either side of it, some of them are open, some of them are closed. Um, and then he brings you to like this central room. And everybody can do intelligence checks for me. Actually do cultural check for me.
Oh, skills. 6.
9.
Okay. Okay. A,
Yeah,
the
9.
minute I
Oh,
know.
sorry. I think
That's
like you're
okay.
asking my roll. My bad.
A, what's your damn roll? No. A, you walk in and you immediately clock this is a brothel.
Oh God.
So I'm just gonna look at Katarina and just go like, yeah, you probably aren't gonna find what you're looking for here, um, unless maybe get full into a pretzel. That'd probably be the most dangerous thing that could happen in here.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What was that?
No, I sadly kind of went over to Katarina. I was like, yeah, don't think you're gonna find what you're looking for here. The worst that might happen is you might get folded into a pretzel.
Fair enough.
But the sharpest thing in here is going to be someone's tongue, and I mean that in both senses.
That's fair. The weapons in here you're probably not going to want.
Yeah. You wouldn't be wasting our time, would you?
I said I had something for you. It's right here. And he's like this. You walk in and there's this like buff dude, half naked. You're like, is this what you're looking for? I thought you were looking for, Yeah, you know. He's gonna look at A too and be like, "I got some things for you too if you want. Take a look."
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, fair enough.
All right,
It's not for everybody. What?
out we
What?
go.
You're not interested? What? What? My merchandise is not good? What?
No, not. She thought you had other stuff here. This she wasn't looking for this.
What are the stuff you looking for down a dark alley?
Well, I would say something you could stab someone with, but that wouldn't help the answer here.
I got plenty of those. what? What? I mean,
Yeah,
what were
thanks
you
for nothing.
expecting to find? What were you expecting to find down a dark alley? Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking for weapons.
Down a dark alley?
Unless you know where I can find some, we're just wasting each other's time.
Well, I mean, that's obvious, Captain there. Captain Obvious. You want weapons. You need to go over. Get out of the alleyway. All you're going to find down here are, like, you know, reputable sex establishments. Like
Thank you.
mine.
Thank you. Let's go.
Wow. Rude.
Yep.
I shall report you to the Port Authority. And he goes, "You're from that ship, that new ship that docked. Yeah, I've seen you. I say you get off that boat. All right. Get out of here. Expect to hear from the Port Authority." And he'll kick you out. Slam the door behind you. All right. So y'all are back out in the alley with a lot of shady people still hanging around.
All right, let's go to where he told us to go.
Okay. So out you go. So, all right, let's go. I'm going to go head back to the WindRider real quick. All right. So, Gath, you took the temple of the endless wheel, and you went to look at navigational charts to see if you could cross-reference, see if there's anything on the charts that would indicate this. You can do intelligence check on that. Yeah, do intelligence check. Survival. Or survival. Survival would work
I
too.
got an 8.
An 8. Okay. So as you're looking through the navigational charts that you have, you don't see anything that references a temple of the endless wheel. You do sort of realize that you're going to need to look at maps much older.
Okay. And then I will continue to look for other clues.
Okay. In the archives. Okay.
Yep.
All right. You can roll me a clerical check. Let's see if you find anything else currently.
All right. 9.
As you're looking through some more, you're mostly looking through like Jose's journals that he left with some of the translations that he had already made. Of course, you saw Temple of the Endless Wheel. but something catches your eye in the margin, and and Jose sort of written it in a different color of ink, and it looks like it says the gear of Karos, and I'm going to put it in the chat here so y'all can see that. No explanation. It's just he has it in a different color ink, and it's underlined 3 times. But it is, and the other thing you can deduce from it, it's in the margin in the section that's talking about the Temple of the Endless Wheel.
And uh, Gath will make notes of it in his like own little journal.
Okay.
That way, he's not writing in any of the archives.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. What else do you do?
We keep pouring through it just to make sure uh, if there's anything else that he missed that
Okay.
he will make notes of things like any other commonalities.
Okay. In Jose's journals, in that same section, he does reference um, a one of the tablets, tablet number 2, and he has written in normal tongue. He has written the gift of knowledge, and it says tablet 2.
And then Gath will look for tablet 2.
Okay. So as you sort of sift through the tablets, you find tablet 2. It's in a language that you do not know. It is, but one thing you can tell about it is that it is broken down into sort of like stanzas or paragraphs or sections of sorts. And one of those sections does look like it contains what could be like a riddle or some information. It looks almost like a poem. It has the structure of a poem, but you can't read it. You're going to need to find a translator. It
Okay.
doesn't seem to be something that Jose got to.
All right. I'm going to grab a piece of parchment,
Okay.
put it on the tablet,
I'm going to do an etching.
grab some, with charcoal, just going to etch it
Yeah.
out. So that
Okay.
way there's a copy that we can leave the ship with without it coming up, the original coming up missing.
Okay. That works. Yeah. It's real easy. Yeah. You do it etching and it. Yeah. Okay. Now what do you do?
I make another copy of that etching. So that way, uh, more than one person in the team has a copy.
Okay. All right. So you've made 2 copies of the tablet or that part of the tablet. Okay.
Yep. I will put the tablet back, set aside those etchings, and take a look outside to see if I see any signs of the rest of the team.
Okay. As you look out, you don't see the team anywhere, and you don't see them anywhere. There really isn't anybody around. It's sort of dead. There doesn't seem to be much
Right.
hustle bustle around the port right now.
Well, because the value of the contents of the ship and whatnot, Gath will stay with the ship because somebody could, I don't know, steal the ship. It's a pirate base.
It's true. That's fair.
He's not leaving the ship unattended.
Okay. That works. Cool. All right, let's get back to Katarina and A. You guys have entered the street over. And yeah, you can find weapon dealers there. You kind of can't, you can shake a stick at them. I mean, they're everywhere. Still shady, though. They're all shady. So take your pick.
All right. I'm tired of Katarina looking like an idiot. I'm going to roll intelligence again to see if I can find the least shady person.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
4. They're getting worse.
Nope. You have no idea. They all look shady to you. But you can tell that there are some that are more shady than others, but you can't tell who's the least shady.
All
Or the
right.
best
I will. Best shady. I will pick one of the least shadiest looking people.
Okay. Let me roll. Okay. Yeah, so you roll up to this sort of arms dealer. I mean, it's like, I mean, they're not really storefronts. There aren't any real storefront shops. They're more like booths, really. Or, they're dealing out of like chests or the backs of wagons. So you walk up to the one guy who's dealing out of the back of a wagon.
Okay.
When you walk up,
he's got.
oh yeah, when you walk up, I mean, he's like got it all displayed. I mean, he's got these large rifle crates open to these sort of flintlock rifles. He's hanging along the side of the wagon. He's got different handguns. He's got knives. He's got cutlasses. I mean, he's pretty stacked. But you can roll an investigation or intelligence for me. Sorry, not investigation. Intelligence for me one more time. Hey, you can roll as well if you want.
Yeah. You said intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
8 for Katarina.
6.
And 6. All right. So Katarina, he's got an impressive display of weapons. And ammo as well. He actually has some ammo, so it's not just the weapon. So this is like a one-stop shop. You can see that he has, not only does he have weapons, but he's also kind of got like little knick-knacky things that, like mechanical pieces that from ships that you could probably use. To soup up the engines.
Sweet.
So he's like,
There.
what can I do for you fine folks? Obviously
Today's your
looking
lucky
for a
day.
little firepower. And he's like, can I interest you in the boomstick? And he pulls out this like massive like gunbuster, like with the big open end, and it's like he tosses it to you. It's like He's like, how's that feel in your hands? And he tosses it to Katarina.
It
Do a
feels
dexterity
great, but I'm
check.
looking for-
Let's see if you catch it.
Uh,
Come on, Katarina.
$13.
Woo! Yeah, you caught it with no problems. Like, whoosh-cha. He's like, how's that feel? Does that feel good? I mean, you know, the power behind it.
I will toss it back
Okay, he'll catch it.
and say, very nice, looking for something a little more subtle.
Okay, so he hangs that up and he throws two things at you this time. Let's
Okay.
do that dexterity again.
11.
All right, you catch them both. They're two Thunderbuster pistols.
Okay.
Single shot. He's like, nah, there you go. Now you got power in both hands. Both hands. How's it feel?
And I'm gonna open it, take it. I know what I'm doing. Like checking it out.
A
What do I have to
mechanical
roll?
check. Mechanical check.
And I'm gonna toss one to A so he can do the same thing.
Okay.
I fuck it up.
A, roll a dexterity.
Well, shit, too.
Yeah, he was not expecting it. It like hits him and then drops to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Okay.
still
Which
holding a
will
drink.
Yeah.
Which will probably distract from the fact that I rolled a 5. So by the time
Yeah.
he looks back at me, I look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. He sees you toss it. He sees it drop to the ground. He's like, oh my God, the merchandise. He goes over to pick it up and he's like wiping it off. So he doesn't even notice that you didn't know what the hell you were doing.
Okay.
So he's like, oh. He's like, and he hangs it back up on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. This is more in the style of what I'm looking for.
I have
Any other
others,
option? Yeah. Let me see what else you got.
and you'll like indicate, and they're like single shot, like black powder pistols. He doesn't have any multi-shot weapons.
Okay.
Those are rare here anyway. He's like, is it because it's loud? And he's like, I can give you a demonstration. And he pulls the Thunderbuster pistol and he just like points and shoots and kills this dude. He's like, it's really good. It's like,
I was like,
the guy just drops.
How close were we when he shot that?
You're pretty close. I mean, you're probably like 10 feet around him.
Okay.
I think Katarina's closer than you are, but
yeah, and this is like a vendor hall deal.
It's like an open air like square almost.
Okay. Now I was trying to see if we had to start doing the whole but now we're good.
No, yeah, he just like points and shoots and like kills this dude. He's like, oh, don't worry about him. He was bound for the gallows anyway.
Fair.
See, we lost.
But
Lisa.
but see,
It's
now
all
you
right.
got.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say fair, and I'm still looking at how he says that. But see, now you got to give us a discount. 'Cause that's a used gun.
I got a professional here. Now let me tell you, I don't have to sell you this one. This is the sort of like sampler. I have like unused ones.
Yeah, but see, if that was really the sampler, you wouldn't have cared when it got dropped.
Well, that's the one. This is the one that Katarina had.
Oh, I thought he picked up the one that got tossed to me.
He picked up yours and he put it back on the rack.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I thought he grabbed one off the rack when he did the shot. That's where I misunderstood earlier.
Oh no, it's okay. No, he got it from Katarina.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
Dropped
Yay.
internet for a sec.
Okay. So yeah, so he took the gun from you. And he goes, here. I
Yeah.
mean, if you need an example, and he points it and shoots, and he kills this dude. He's going to see it. It works really well. And if you're not a fan of the loud noise, he's like, he puts a silencer on the end of it.
Ooh,
And he
I like
reloads.
that.
He reloads it, and he goes, "See," and he goes, and he kills another dude. And he's like, "Don't worry about them. They were on their way to the gallows anyway." So
Yeah, and that's when I made the comment about the whole he has to give a discount because now it's a used gun.
and then he was like, "This is the sampler gun. This is not the one you buy. The ones you buy are on the cart."
All right.
Because I got set
I
up
would
for Lord of
like-
War. I had to.
Okay, he'll say what? So what can I get you?
4 pistols with the silencers.
So 4 pistols
Mm-hmm.
and 4 silencers. Okay.
Yes.
Anything else?
2 rifles. I'm not done. 2 rifles.
Okay. Rifle. 2 rifles. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me write all this down because this is getting pricey. 4 pistols. 4 silencers.
2 cutlasses.
So you said 2 rifles.
Yep.
2 cutlasses. Okay.
And 2 knives.
2 daggers.
Yep.
Okay.
And something discreet to carry them in.
Okay. He says he'll throw a leather bag in for free. So let's see that. So he says that'll be 255 gold.
Okay.
I can't
I'll
imagine
pay
you're
him.
carrying 255 gold on you. Are you?
Well, I mean, we have money.
You do. You have money on the ship. Did you take 255 gold with you though? Like how much did you? If you did, that's great. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying, did you take that
I
much?
probably took 300 with me just because I knew I was going to be making a big purchase.
Okay.
So luckily, I haven't been mugged. You know?
Yeah, because had I known you were carrying 300 gold, you would have been mugged.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you hand over 255 gold, and he will,
Yep.
every one you count, he'll bite on it to make sure it's real. Then he will package up your weapons in a nice little leather carry case type backpack.
Okay.
And he'll be like, here you go. Enjoy.
Right. How
I
heavy
threw
is
in
it?
some ammunition for free.
How heavy is it?
It's very heavy. I mean, it's
Like,
a,
could I
a
fly
lot of
with
metal.
it?
No,
Could I
you're not going to be
fly
able to
with
fly
it?
with it. It's
All
too
right.
cumbersome.
All right. Now let's get back to the ship as quick as we can.
Okay. Hey, is there anything you want? He'll be like, hey, how about you, young man? You handsome devil, you. What can I get for you? Anything?
Oh, I could have a
He's
funny
like,
moment here.
you
but
look like a man with ideas.
Well, in the weapon department, no, because I'm already set there.
He's going to put his arm around you and he's going to be like, so, do you like to blow things up?
So when he does that, without actually stabbing, though, I'm going to have the hidden blade bring my arm forward across me to whatever, and just have the blade come out enough to where he can just feel the little prick in his side and be like, "You might want to move away. You're a little too close."
Oh, hey! And you hear a as the blade comes out of his sleeve. and pokes you in the side. It's like, look at us, twinsies. So what do you say? You want something that blows shit up?
I can make it myself.
Oh, everybody's a self-made explosive expert. He pulls his blade back and he lets you go. He's like, all right, y'all have a good day. I'm going to send you a bill for my shirt, though.
Well, you mean the one that probably costs like 2 coppers?
Hey. Are you calling me cheap? This, I
Well-
will have you know, this is the finest quality silk. And now it has a hole in it. Because of you. Which I'm going to have to pay to have that, repaired. And that costs money.
Yeah, I'm sure you got enough back off these guns with what you just charged.
Yeah, but I don't get to keep all of that. Some of that has to go to my dealer, man. So I mean, I'm barely breaking even here. Just people coming into port thinking they own the place, just tearing people's shirts up. Whatever. And he turns and walks away from you. As you see Katerina struggling to get those weapons out of this square.
A little help.
Fine, I guess I can. And I'll grab, 2 and 2. 2 pistols, 2 silencers.
That's it.
Well, and some of the ammo, too. I'll carry half the ammo as well.
I know, that's just funny. It's like, oh, all that crap you're carrying. I'll carry these 2 small pistols and these 2 silencers that weigh nothing.
I mean, I am carrying the parts I snagged. I am also carrying parts, so I could technically pull that, but I'm not going to.
That was just funny. Okay, that's fine. So you're helping her out to carry these weapons. All right. So back to the WindRider you go. You go back down the alleyway. I'm assuming to get back to the where you came from.
Yep.
You hit the main street. Oh yeah, you're able to deflect from all of the shady folks in the alleyway. You get to the street, the main street. You head back to the port. Seems like all is well. As you're walking up, you can see the WindRider coming into view.
All is not well.
It all seems. I mean, it seems perfectly fine. People are going about their business.
Just a few more steps. Roll
And
those dice, Will.
That's what I'm doing. I need you guys to roll dice as well.
Oh Lord,
I need you to roll. I need you to roll survival.
Okay, not bad. 8.
8's good, not bad.
31.
31, beautiful. Now roll guile for me.
You said guile?
5.
Guile.
Jesus Christ, Lisa.
I know. Thank
Wow,
God.
those are high. Wow, way to go.
That's 8 again.
8. Okay, so you're able to get to the WindRider pretty easily, actually. Gangplank's open. You can go right on board. It's like,
Absolutely.
okay, on board you go.
All right. I'm going to take the weapons and ammo from A,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to put it all in my quarters until I figure out how I want to distribute it.
Okay. All right, so you're all back on board.
Thank God.
Dr. Ben comes
Yay!
on. Yeah. So what do you do now?
Check in with Gath. See if you made any progress.
Okay. So you found Kath, where are you at this point? Are you still in the archives? If you were talking to us, we couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me? I said yes. I'm in the archives.
Okay, cool. So you'll find Gath in the archives.
Any luck?
Oh, I found references to a Temple of the Endless Wheel and the mentioning of the gear of Kairos, and
Okay.
also a reference to this tablet, and I will pull out tablet number 2. Unfortunately, needs to be translated, but uh, in case we aren't able to translate it ourselves, I made a couple of etchings of it so that way we can leave the uh, original on the ship where it's safe.
Okay, good job.
Puzzle or poem or something like that in this, I just can't translate it or haven't had. It's either beyond my capability of translating or I'm just too distracted. You know, make sure that.
You're unable to translate it. It's beyond your capabilities. You need a language expert, which you're going to have to find somewhere.
Right.
Oh, and wheel is our current maps will not suffice. They're too new.
Okay.
You're going to need to get some older maps.
Well, have at it. I've done my shopping for the day. I don't want to go back out there.
Did what I could.
Okay. So what are you all doing? Okay. So, I mean, A, what are you up
So
to?
what happened?
Let me get to A and then you.
Yeah.
Go
So once we get back on the ship, A's is going to go ahead and head back to the engine room and start, fiddling with the parts he bought to make the modifications.
Okay, cool. You can roll me a mechanical on that.
All right, 14.
Okay. So far it seems to be pretty easy to modify. I'll have you roll it again here in a little bit. After you've been at it for a little while. All right. So Gath asks, so how'd it go? What all did y'all do?
Got some firepower in case we need it.
Oh, and Dr. Vin would have gotten some, just FYI, so we have this on record. Dr. Vin would have gotten some herbs and things for natural medicine.
Awesome.
Doing something not over the top.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
To
I didn't
replace
hear
the
you.
stuff that got damaged.
Okay.
He said, hopefully not something too over the
I said,
top.
oh, to replace the stuff that got.
Yeah, and that too.
I said, oh, to replace the stuff that got damaged.
Right.
The top when
Okay.
it comes to the weapons.
Yep.
Well, I think we got what we need.
Okay. Cool.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep. Okay, so what do y'all want to do? You got weapons. You got.
Did the rebel cause us any trouble?
Do what? Trouble? What? I heard trouble.
I didn't catch it all either. It's also frozen. So A, you're down in the engine room.
Yep.
Okay, you can roll me another mechanical check.
Okay. 13.
Okay, still going pretty good. It's going pretty easily, though. The parts you brought on board, you have to build sort of like adapters for them,
Okay.
because they don't fit the ship systems exactly, but with a little fiddling, you can make them and like work well. Not like, oh god, it might blow out on us. It's like so. Okay,
Okay.
so you continue working on the engines. You'll probably, and you'll do one more mechanical check, and then that'll be the end. You'll have gotten them adapted or souped up or not on the next one. So, all right. So, Katarina,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing then? So, Dr. Vin he's in the medical bay putting his stuff away. He's got nothing else that he needs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
go. I'm gonna go check out all these weapons, and then I'm
okay.
gonna find a secure place to store them so that when we need them, we can access them. And then I'm gonna put the gold away, the excess gold.
Okay. So you go in and inspect the weapons. So you can do me a mechanical check.
Five.
I mean, they look pretty decent. They don't look like they're non-functional. They look like good weapons.
Yep.
They're not shabby. They're not falling apart. They're not rusty. They're not. Funny thing is, they look pretty brand new. So I'm going to have you
Good.
roll a intelligence check.
Four.
Okay.
They look brand new.
They look brand new. They do look like, they're black market weapons, so their serial numbers and things like that are scratched off. But you're looking at sort of like one of the scratched off areas, and you can roll cultural check for me.
Nine.
Yeah, you're looking and you go, oh, shit. These are East Haven weapons.
Great. Well, Someone
Yeah,
who
but
doesn't
you,
need them won't have them.
yeah, but you, as you're looking at the East Haven symbol that's been scratched out poorly on the side of one weapon, you see that these weapons are for the elite guard,
My old.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
and that which probably means someone's going to come looking for them.
Okay.
Just FYI. But other than that, they're in pretty damn good shape.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lock them up. I'll keep a dagger for my boot.
Okay, the only secure place on the ship to put them will be the vault,
Okay.
or the money vault.
Right.
So
Yeah, I don't want them just laying around. I want them to be. I don't want it to be obvious that we're. I just want us to have it if we should need it.
okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can put them in the vault.
And
Okay.
I will tell everybody, A and Vin and Gath, about where they're from.
Okay. So you tell everybody that they're East Haven weapons from the elite guard.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Hopefully,
Stolen weapons.
Oh yeah,
hopefully
that's black market.
Hopefully they're way too busy with what's going on over there to worry about tracking these
Yeah.
down.
That's fair. Dr. Ben's very much like, oh yeah, I mean, he's selling. I'm sure he's sold several. I can't imagine they're going to go after every single person who bought these.
Yep.
So I think we're in a good place. I think we're okay.
I do too. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Now I'm going to go
he's-
get out of these stupid pirate clothes.
Okay. Cool.
Is someone going to go get maps or look for maps?
I have no idea. Dr. Ben is going to cook dinner.
Okay.
I'm
He's like,
not
"Oh."
going to try to get older maps here. That would be a bad idea.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, you guys already caused a stir.
Yeah, but they haven't seen him, so
That's true.
I'm going to go up on deck and do a little maintenance, check the rigging and
Okay. That's fine.
all that good stuff.
Cool. Yeah, you go up to the deck. I mean, there's nothing needs repairing. I mean, unless you want to repaint the side of the ship. I mean, there's no it's just paint marks from the other ship.
Yeah.
There's no
I'm not
major
worried about
damage.
that. A little weathered looks good, but I'm just checking the lines and the sails.
Lines are
and all
perfectly
that.
fine. Everything's exactly where it should be. But you can do an intelligence check for me to see what you see while you're up there.
Oh Lord. Okay. 5.
Just see the hustle bustle of the port. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Do I see any Perrys? Anyone flying around?
Nope.
Because I really kind of want to fly up and just kind of get a bird's eye view, but every time I do that, I get shot down. So
Especially at a pirate island.
exactly.
No, there are
So
you see no other Perry.
I will restrain myself for now.
It's fair enough. Okay.
But
All
I
right.
will keep it. I will go up to the crow's nest where I can get a higher view
Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right, A, roll your last mechanical for me.
and watch for like anyone or look for
Okay.
anyone approaching the ship, that kind of thing.
Okay.
11.
Oh yeah. So you get it all worked out. So the engines are now updated. Question mark. They'll go a little faster. For the integrity of the ship. Anything above what you have put them at, and you would probably tear the ship apart. But they're in a good place right now. You didn't double the speed, but you got a little bit faster.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, this is meant to be like Benny's little booster for the and Mummy Returns.
Right.
So he's like, oh, we're in a pickle, cool. Hit the turbo.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. And it's just under the threshold of the structural integrity of the ship, so you're good to go. Well done.
Good
Cool.
job. Good job.
The bells will ring. Dr. Vin sends out an announcement across the ship that dinner is ready.
Hell yeah.
So, as you all come to dinner, he has everything kind of laid out, bowls, and because they're having stew. From the request from the chat, it is stew. And it's special recipe from his mother. So he basically brings a huge pot out, lets everyone get their own stew. He has breads and butters and various other things on the sides, drinks and
Nice.
things of that nature. And he says, "Help yourselves."
Okay, so we have weapons. Should we need to personally defend ourselves? Can't really defend the ship. Is Gath gone already, or is he?
No, he said he wasn't going to leave the ship for maps. He said not here. He said at the next outpost. He'll look for him at the next outpost.
Okay. So now we just have to figure out where we're going.
Indeed. Now
So
you could go to another outpost if you would like. If you would like
Yeah,
to,
we did have several to choose from.
Yeah, there were 4 to choose from.
Okay.
Y'all chose Skull Reef.
So, looking at our options, where could we find maps? What's the best?
Give me a second. Let me find the outposts. Here they are.
Okay.
Okay, so the ones that are closest to you are Port Leviathan, Crow's Hollow, and then Stormwatch Keep, which is the weather. Oh, that's the weather where you can get weather navigational charts.
That sounds good. What do y'all think?
Yeah, because Fort Leviathan is cannons, cannonballs, musket, basically weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Crow's Hollow is like hunting supplies, things like that. But Stormwatch Keep is weather reports, navigational charts, messenger birds, signal towers, etc.
So much was where I was thinking about getting the navigational charts, or see if they have any archives of older ones.
I'll say which island's closer.
It's a toss up, really.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Leviathan and Stormwatch are probably the 2 closest to where you are.
Okay,
and Crow's Hollow is a little further out.
Yeah, since Fort and Stormwatch are about the same, I'd say Stormwatch might be a good one to go to then.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
On the
go ahead.
I said on the limited chance that someone might come looking for these weapons, I would suggest we leave port first light.
Okay. You're also going to need a translator too. You're going to find a translator. Someone who can translate that poem. You're not going to find that. You won't find that at Stormwatch. So you'll have to think about that as well.
We could also at least find weapons that are traceable to East Haven, so that way if we end up having to go to East Haven, we don't have to worry about being caught with those.
Oh, if we go to East Haven, that's the least of our worries.
That is very fair. Now, when you guys get to Stormwatch, you'll get closer to other outposts as well. So, but those are the closest ones. Out beyond Stormwatch, you've also got which one was it? Oh, darn it. The Last Lantern Outpost, and there's one other one. Where is it at? Sorry. Dead Man's Reach.
Well, that sounds fun.
I know, right? So, yeah. So once you get to Stormwatch, so you'll have two other ones within close proximity. So you'll have options. But you also can keep scouring the archives to see if there's anything in the archives that you missed. There's tons of stuff in there. You haven't gone through it all, so. And I mean, Jose left like 12 to 13, 14 journals, thick journals of his translations. So there's a lot of information to go through on your way to Stormwatch.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Dr. Ven's like, absolutely, as he's eating his stew.
This is, and I'm going to tell Dr. Ben this is really good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's an old family recipe. He's going to look at A and go, hey, how are the engine upgrades? A.
Oh, sorry, I was messing with my headset. What's up?
You're okay. Dr. Ven's going to look at you and go, how are the engine upgrades going?
Oh, in theory, everything should be good. Really won't know until shit hits the fan and we have to try them.
Okay, fair enough. I found several herbs and natural herbs that I think will work for like anesthetics and I believe your tear gas or your knockout gas stuff.
Nice.
I think I found exactly what I needed.
Nice.
Okay.
So it'll take me a little bit of experimentation, but I think I can find the right combination.
So when we depart for Stormwatch, I'll fly you guys do the stuff you're doing.
I think we were going to go at first light, right?
I mean, unless y'all
Yes.
think we need to leave now, we can.
Doesn't seem to be any reason to leave right now. I mean, it looks like we got in and got out without any major issues.
Yep.
So
All right.
yeah, we can leave at first light.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Okay. Like I said, I did find you guys can do what you're working on. Somebody could do, try to make progress on the research.
That's fine.
That sound like a plan to everybody?
Because someone will need to be on watch.
Oh, that
The
will
first-
be me. That
First
will be
leg of
me.
watch. Everybody will have watch duty. It's just who's on watch first.
Me.
Whoever's on watch, then the others can be working on the research.
Okay.
Oh, who's on first? What's on second?
I don't know who's on third.
Sorry.
So who's going to take first watch? Is that Katarina?
Yeah.
Okay. So Gath, Dr. Vin, A, what are you going to do?
Considering he's probably gone like 2 or 3 days without properly sleeping, I think he's finally going to pass out.
Okay, that's cool. So Dr. Ven's going to go with Gath to go into the archives and do a little bit more research. So
That works for me.
cool. We're going to have people roll some rolls for us. So we're going to start with Gath. We're going to have you roll clerical for me. And I'll roll for Vin.
All right. Hey, a decent clerical roll for me.
Oh, look at that. No, that's not horrible.
I got a
That was
14 this time.
Yeah, he got an 18. So perfect. So you guys, as you guys are searching through, Dr. Vin will say, hey, I found another reference to this temple of the endless wheel in this obscure journal from a monastery uh, in Hempstead. And Jose, there's a reference into Jose's journal. Talks about it's the endless wheel, perpetual motion, danger, and then it refers to the ode of the gear. And he's going to find the exact same sort of riddle that you found in the tablet. And of course, it's not translated either. It's in the original language. And Jose in his journal has written out to the side that he's going to have to find someone who's familiar with the ancient languages. And he does mention someone in his journal, a Professor Kilo. That's Chilo. So Professor Kilo. And he refers to sorry, where's it at? I just lost it. Oh, darn it. Sorry, I wrote it down and I don't know where I wrote it down at.
The sticky note system at its best.
Yeah, it's on one of these darn things.
Or worst.
Yeah, that's fair too. Well, darn it. He refers to a place as well in his notes. And for some reason, I'm not finding it. Ah. Okay, let me go back through my list and see if I can just find what I had chosen. Raven's Roost. Dr. Kilo at Raven's Roost.
Sweet.
And Gath, in your research, you find another entry about this riddle of gear, or the poem, the ode to gear. And that it's written in the first tongue.
So it's saying that the language is called the first tongue.
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood you correctly.
Yep, that's fine. So the two of you discovered. Hello, P Dog Ninja. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kale, do you want to throw a shout out? Yeah. So Vin and Gath, you guys discovered the name Professor Kilo. You also discover the place, Raven's Roost. And then you discovered that the ode to gear is written in the first tongue. So we have all of that now.
All right.
So let me see if there's anything else you guys found. So y'all go ahead. Tell me what you're going to do. What you want to do while I'm looking up some stuff.
Gath is going to go to the navigation church and try to find the location of Raven's Roost.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can do. Sorry, where to go? You could do a intelligence check for me.
Certainly.
Really wish they had like a navigation check.
15.
You don't find anything on the maps, but you do find Raven's Roost in that list of outposts, and you do find a set of coordinates. From Stormwatch, it's about a 3 days journey. Give or take.
Okay, I make it a point to write down those coordinates and then share that information with Dr. Venn.
Okay.
And then say, hey, found a location of Raven's Roost. It happens to be an outpost.
Excellent.
It's 3 days out.
Okay. Well, it's just going to be one of those. This is where it leads us. This is where we've got to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Vin's like, I'm going to go back and keep digging and see if I come across anything. If you want to join me.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody else is having two sets of eyes works better than one.
Indeed. Okay. So Dr. Vin and Gath go back to looking in the archives. Katarina up on the crow's nest.
Yes.
All's quiet.
I like
And
it.
it's hustle bustle. I mean, people are still coming and going, but yeah, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So, but the end of your shift is coming.
Okay.
All right. So who's going to take over for Katarina?
I say A can.
Okay. So you can go down and wake A up, and he'll take your spot.
Okay.
Because you'll come down and you'll see Dr. Vin and Gath pretty hard at work in the archives.
You're up.
So all right. So she'll come, knock on the door, get you up, and go, "You're up, my man." Okay.
A's just gonna go like, oh come on! I just laid down. Fine.
Okay.
Because
So
even though he probably did get a few hours, it definitely did not feel
Yeah,
that
he
way
did.
considering.
right. No, very yeah. You probably got
he's-
about 2.5 hours. Maybe
You
3.
want me to take your watch?
No, it's fine.
Overachiever.
Pretty much.
Well,
All right.
I've slept more than he has. You know?
That is fair. All right, so A heads up to the crow's nest. And what are you going to do, Katerina?
I'm gonna lay down for a little while. I've had quite a day.
That's fair. Okay. So you go, you lay down. A goes to his watch. Vin and Gath are hard at work, searching and searching and searching and searching, and they're searching volumes and volumes and volumes of things. Roll. Go ahead and roll that clerical again for me, Gath. It is not for you to eat, mister. Okay. Dr. Vin got a 10. Gath, what did you get? Oh, I'm sorry, 12. He got a 12. I didn't hear you, sir, if you said something. Nope, still didn't hear you. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear you.
I got a 10 as well.
Okay, cool. So Dr. Vin comes across a reference to something called Aldhan. It looks like a place name.
Old Han.
Aldhan. It's Aldhan. Aldhan.
Okay.
Okay. So he comes across that reference 2 or 3 times. So yeah. So he tells Gath, "Hey, I found this reference to this, what I'm assuming is a proper noun, so it's like a place name, but it's called Aldhan." I mean, it doesn't say much more other than that. It just references Aldhan in cross-referencing with the Temple of the Endless Wheel. That's all I'm getting. Then, other than that, I'm not coming up with anything at this point without translation. So I guess we should let the others know. What do you think? Okay. Gath, we're not hearing you if you're speaking to us. Sorry. You're good. It's okay. I'm just going to assume that you're okay with us telling everybody. So, first person they go to is Katerina. They're going to knock on your door. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
We were digging through the archives, and we came across a cross reference for the Temple of the Endless Wheel with something called Aldhan, but we don't know what it means. It looks like a place name, so it could be like the location of this temple, but we don't know without a translation.
Right.
But it looks like we may have discovered the location of the next piece.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Good job.
Okay. We're going to go let A know.
Okay.
We haven't had a chance. We haven't told him yet. So I guess you can go back to sleep if you'd like. So,
Thank you.
all right. Mhm. So they're going to head up to the crow's nest to tell A about the name Aldhan that they discovered in the archive. They believe that it's a place name, but we're going to have to get a translator.
As they climb the crow's nest, depending on how attentive A is, he might actually try and punch him back down, thinking he's trying to sneak up. I mean, hey, he's still sleep deprived.
That's fine. Dr. Vin is very much in sync with that idea, so he probably makes the noise as he's walking up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna probably be like, "Oh, okay, hey, we're on our way up." It's like,
I thought you meant like he was. Okay.
Don't shoot us.
That's when he said he making noise. I thought meant like he's just climbing up like he probably would, not thinking about how sleep deprived he is.
No, he probably doesn't know you're sleep deprived, but he's gonna make noise as he's going up, so to let you know that someone's coming.
Not fair.
Yeah.
So, he's like, "Oh, what's up, Doc?"
Oh, hey, we just want to let you know, Gath and I discovered this cross-reference of a place name. We believe it's a place name. We're not 100% sure, but it's Aldhan, and it's mentioned several times in the records. So we think we may have found the location of the next piece. We just don't know until we got to find a translator.
Fair.
Hey, I want you to do a memory roll for me.
Testing.
Ooh.
I hear you.
A surge for 15.
Okay. Aldhan seems familiar to you for some reason.
Like one of those tip of the tongue type deals where it's like, something familiar, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's very familiar to you. It's like one of those things that's just going to sit in your brain and like chew at you.
But yeah, that's what AD's on watch.
Yeah, I know. You don't know where you know it, but you know it. And you know it. And it's not like one of those, I'm imagining that I know it. It's like, no, I know that. I know that from something, and you just can't quite place it. But it's gonna hang out with you for the rest of this trip.
Oh yeah, like A is gonna go full on like crazy wall trying to figure this out.
Yeah. All right. So then Dr. Vin and Gath will head back down. Dr. Vin's he's exhausted. He's gonna go to bed. He'll tell A though. He say, "Hey, when your shift's over, come get me, and I'll take over after you." So, but he's gonna go down and go to bed. Gath, what are you gonna do? I mean, at this point, it's well into nighttime at this point. I mean, we're talking like maybe 9, 10 o'clock at night.
I'm gonna get some sleep before he takes his
Okay,
watch.
cool, awesome, cool. So that's cool. So your watch goes uneventful. Again, it's just the normal hustle bustle of the port. you see a lot of ships coming and going, new ships coming in, old ships that have been there going out. So really kind of so your ship comes to an end. You go down,
Right.
you get Dr. Venn. Dr. Venn goes up. For the most part, his watch is pretty uneventful. He sees a couple of firefights in the main drag there, where some pirates are fighting it with each other. The local quote unquote police come and break it up. But it's an eventful watch. But other than that, nothing. So he'll come down to Gath, and by this time it's well into the early morning. It's like 2 or 3. He'll come and get Gath for the last the last watch. So Vin will knock on your door, go, Gath, it's your watch, and then he's going to go back to bed.
Alrighty.
All right. So Gath, you go up.
Gath will go take his watch.
Cool. So everybody else is sleeping. Gath on your watch. The hours go by. Again, you'll see a couple of pistol fights out down in the town. Nothing in the port. Port is very uneventful. Ships coming and going like normal until you see first light. At which point, I'm assuming
All
everyone, at least Katarina's probably awake at this point.
Oh, yeah. I'll go fix breakfast. I'll get up early and go fix breakfast since I probably got the most sleep.
Okay. Dr. Venn will probably be the next one to wake up. He'll go up and check on Gath just to see how he's doing. So you'll hear Dr. Venn coming up to the crow's nest, and he'll go, Gath, how to go?
Finds Gath asleep. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that's okay. He would be like, okay.
There was some firefights, but nothing eventful that put us in danger.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple of those last night too. So, all right. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Katarina's making breakfast for everyone. So I think now that we're at first light, we can probably come on down and have breakfast and get ready for departure.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So he'll head on down. He's going to stop by A's room and knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
You just hear A snoring.
Okay. He's like, as he turns the knob, he's like, coming in.
I think, how sometimes people can actually, still act and talk like they're awake even when they're passed out?
Yes.
I
Is this
think
you?
A's still going to be, completely passed out, but he's going to somehow be able to grab something and chuck at the door.
Fair enough. Okay. So, let me... Oh, yeah, he misses it. You miss Dr. Venn. He dodges it. He's like, all right. Time for breakfast. Get up. And he's going to toss whatever you tossed at him right back at you. Which is going to hit you because you're in bed. So yeah,
fair, though, honestly, it's probably not a good idea to toss anything back. You don't know what it is. It could blow up.
Yeah, he's like, well, here you go. And he's like behind the door.
Yeah.
So he's like, you're not throwing it back at me, bitch. He's like, reaches in, rings a bell. Breakfast, get up. Come eat breakfast. You need a hearty breakfast to start the day. Doctor's orders. Come on.
And A is probably going to be the slowest out of bed that anyone has ever seen.
Absolutely. That makes total sense. Clocks. Totally. So, all right.
Like a snail would move faster than him.
Fair enough. Dr. Vincent's going to be like, look, get a move on, man. We're both going to be late for breakfast. Do you need help getting dressed? You want me to help you? I'm a doctor. I've seen it all. You want me to help you? With you, I've literally seen it all. Do you want me to help? Well, I
A's
mean,
just
yeah,
gonna,
you know, he did.
I mean, yeah. Now A's just gonna be mumbling on like.
Ah, God. He's gonna be like, "Here, put your pants on." It's like,
Nah, he's gonna be like pushing the doc away if the doc actually tries to help him.
oh yeah, he's gonna try to help you.
Yeah, no,
You're gonna push
A's
him away.
going.
He's like, "That's
Yeah.
fine. You can push me away, but I'm not leaving. So you're dressed and we're out of here. So come on."
A's still gonna go slow as hell, but he's not gonna have the doc help him get dressed.
That's fine. He's like, he's gonna keep offering to help you till you like finally you get pissed off enough that you just get dressed. He's gonna be like, "Here, let me help you with that. Here, let me help you with that. Here, you want me to help you? Well, here, let me connect your let me hook your belt up. You want me to do that? You want me to zip that up for you? You want me to do that? Hey, you want me to button up that shirt while you're putting that on?" You know, he's like, he's literally he's doing it to annoy the absolute hell out of you.
I love it.
Hey, Mikey said I could do whatever I wanted with Dr. Vin, so this is what we're doing.
I love it.
He's gonna be like, hey, I love you as a doctor, okay, man, and I respect you as a friend, but you got to get your ass dressed. We got breakfast waiting for us on a table.
A will at least make sure he gets his pants on before he starts going to the door. Like, he's not caring if he's got a shirt. He's at least going to make sure he's got his pants on.
I don't care as long as you're walking out that door. You could go out there in your damn underwear. Let's go. We got breakfast. Dr. Vin cannot miss his breakfast. I will be hangry the rest of the day.
And A's just going to go like, well, no one's making you stay.
Hey, and I'm with you all day today, so come on, let's go.
Yay, me. As
Yeah.
he just, like, slowly walks behind the dock.
Hey, he's like, I don't care as long as you're in. So eventually, A and Dr. Vin get to the mess hall, where I'm assuming breakfast is already well underway.
Yeah.
They sit down, they fix their plates, and yeah. So what do we talk about? Dr. Vin will talk about Alhan. If anybody knows, does that even seem familiar to anybody? I mean, is it any
I
ideas?
figured Aid was about as difficult to get out of bed as he was back in the academy.
Yeah. Nothing's changed. Well, except he's gotten a little snarkier, I think. Oh, and he can blow things up a lot easier. So yeah.
Work on
Anybody?
that.
I mean, I know we're going to get navigational charts from Stormwatch, but I mean, I guess we're going to head to this Raven's Roost after that, I guess, to find this Dr. Kilo.
I think we got to get a translator to figure out. Yeah.
I'm assuming that this
Sure,
Dr.
the
Kilo
translator
would
is
be
its
able-
Raven's Roost.
Right. Surely this Dr. Kilo, surely he's got to be some kind of translator. This professor, sorry, not doctor, professor. So I guess we need to go and get some old navigational charts and I guess go from there.
All right.
Cool. All right. So I guess we're heading out. So Dr. Van gets up, takes his plates, and puts them away. He says he'll go and he'll start pulling the rigging.
Yeah, I'll go. I will go up and help him.
Okay. Someone's going to need to go to the bridge. So
Our gas will head for the
okay, so
Yeah.
either gas,
where,
yeah,
where gas is going.
Okay. Assuming. Ooh. My cameras get temperamental. So, all right. So, Dr. Vin and Katerina go and get the rigging where it needs to be. We also.
You mean like my audio has been all night?
Yeah. Right. And then we release the Port Authority basically gives us permission to leave. They throw the moorings. We pull the moorings in. and call down to A, let him know that we're clear. Call down to Gath and go, we're clear. Take us, you can take us out, reverse us out, and then take us out all the way.
Alright.
So, and then Gath, you can roll a mechanical check for me. Let's see how well you get out of here.
26.
Okay. So you're able to get out pretty well. You back out without hitting anything.
And Gath will do it in such a fashion that will cause escape where it looks like he's going to hit other ships, but
Okay.
misses them just by a smidge.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So then we get out and we head forward
All right.
on our way to
Breathe
Stormwatch.
A sigh of relief. I'd rather be in the open sky.
Yeah, you guys thought something was going to happen back there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at Skull Reef. So yeah. So now you're on your way to Stormwatch. It'll take a few hours to get
Almost
there.
happened.
Yeah, that's true. It almost did, but it didn't. So you got away unscathed. Well, kind of. So it's going to take about 3 hours or so to get to Stormwatch. Dr. Ben's going to go and work on those
Look for the cycle.
the knockout gas, basically. Okay, what's everybody else doing?
I will go back and tackle some research again, or try to. I didn't have any
Okay.
luck last time, but
That's fine. Yeah, you can go check on the research.
mhm.
You can cross-reference Aldhan.
Okay.
See if it comes up in any of the other like journals in Jose's journals.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yay.
A is in the engine room.
Yeah, he's gonna be just tinkering with stuff because,
Okay.
like, he's still trying to think of where he recognized the names. That's on the tip of his tongue, and him tinkering is usually the whole like, this will help
Right.
clear my mind. Maybe this will help it come back.
There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're tinkering along with the engines. Engines are purring like kittens. And yeah, so we're on our way. Gath, you can do an intelligence check for me real quick. Yeah, intelligence.
Heaven.
I'm sorry, what was it? 7?
Hello?
Okay. Hello?
And again. 7.
I can hear you. 7? Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be going pretty well. The ship's handling well. You're on track. There doesn't seem to be any bad weather ahead. It seems open air and pretty clear.
Nice.
You don't see any other ships around in your way, so yeah, we're easy flying at this point. Okay.
Look at us like we know what we're doing.
I know, right? Dr. Vin's going to come to the archive, and he's going to find Katerina, and he's going, I think I may have what you want for a sort of knockout gas. Unfortunately, it's not going to last very long because I just don't have the means to make the aerosol last long enough.
Well, Just
So it might
enough
knock
that
them out for a couple of minutes.
That's all we need. I'm not trying to kill anybody, just in case we need that moment to get away or get the jump on someone. So that's great.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll go
What
down and
about the
oh,
masks to protect?
that's my next project.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down. I'm going down to talk to A right now. So
Okay.
okay. So
Hey,
he's
if you need to test it, I nominate A.
he said, "Well, I'm pretty sure we could probably test it without it being one of us, but I'll keep that in mind." So he goes down, and he leaves and he heads down to the engine room. So he comes to the engine room, A, and he said, "Dude needs sleep." Fair enough. He goes, "Hey, I think I've got the knockout gas that Katarina was wanting, but I need something that will deliver it in an aerosol form. Do you think you can come up with that?
Shouldn't be too hard.
It's going to have to be small enough that it can be hidden, but large enough to hold a vial." And he holds the vial up, and it's like it's like a 4 or 5 inch like tube.
Again, shouldn't be too tricky.
Okay. We're also going to need respirators.
I'll see, that's just child play right there.
Oh, well, good. Then I will leave you to it, and he'll leave you the little vial. It doesn't have anything in it. It's an empty vial. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
But
good.
just not
I
have it
started
for,
to
like,
say.
scam.
I didn't want you to gas yourself by accident. So
Who knows? They might be immune to this point with how many times he's probably done it.
fair enough. So he'll leave you an empty vial.
Yeah.
But he says when you're ready, he'll bring one down for you to test,
Yeah.
so that we make sure the aerosol works.
Fair.
Okay, cool. So he'll head back up to his med bay. Cool. So as we're flying through, Katarina, you can do a clerical roll for me. Let's see if you find anything new.
I have nothing in clerical. That's a 3.
Nah, I mean you find Aldhan. You find it. It's not like it's hidden from you. But you don't find anything new.
Gotcha.
I mean that at least not anything new that we haven't already found. I mean you found all the other stuff that we've already found.
Right.
Um, let me think. I'm gonna say as you're looking through, even though you rolled a 3, that's okay. I'm gonna say as you don't find anything like super major, but you do find what looks like what could be another place name.
Okay.
It's only you only find it in two places, and it's always the 2 times you find it is with the word Aldhan,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like Aldhan, and then there's another word right after Aldhan, as if it's meant to go with that name or that word.
Okay.
And what it is Nordlands, and I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nordlands. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, but like I said, you only find 2 references to,
Okay.
which could mean something. It may not mean something. So
I'll make note of it.
okay. Put it in the lore channel. Okay. All right. So we are approaching Stormwatch. Stormwatch Keep. As we approach Gath, you see that Stormwatch Keep is surrounded by storms. As you approach, it just looks like a large rain cloud sitting right on top of it. Very menacing. It's huge. Lots of lightning, thunder, that sort of thing. But there it is. Do you see the port for airships? You see that is on the opposite side of the island that the port for the sailing vessels. So yeah, if you want to, you see, I'm going to say you don't have to roll for this. You see you see lights flashing. You know, it's the whole sailors flashing the lights code. And let's do an intelligence check.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Yes. We'll see if you can understand it. I didn't get that.
9.
9. Okay. Yeah, so with a 9 you can make it out. And it's telling you to it's basically, it says approaching vessel, clear for dock, pad B. Watch the storms. That's all it tells you. And you're able to click back with you have a communication device as well. And with your 9, you're able to signal them back that you understand and that you will land on pad B. So as you come in, I need you to do a go ahead.
Can people actually hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, now I can't hear you.
I'll take to
There you are.
pick up my.
It's a lag. There's a delay.
All right. Gath will. All right. Gath will tell the rest of the crew preparing to dock. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, and then he will start flying towards the dock.
Okay. You can do a mechanical check for me.
24.
Okay. So you're able to, for the most part, you're able to easily kind of maneuver your way through. It does get a little bumpy at times, and that's just natural turbulence. You can't avoid that. So the ship does rock a couple of times. It drops and rises. Everybody else can roll a dexterity roll for me. It's 15, 17. Vin got a 17.
4.
So Vin is good. A. A's on his ass.
I mean,
7.
I rolled a 3 with a +1, so.
Katarina, you eventually go to the floor too. Not as hard as A did, but yeah,
Okay.
you find yourself on the floor just for a second, and then it's like, oh, okay, then the ship levels out. It's just that drop. When something it drops, and
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So you guys, other than that, you're able to maintain. Uh, Gath eventually does successfully land or dock the ship at Pad B. You see the people come running out, and they sort of throw the moorings onto the ship to keep the storm from blowing you away. And they tie you down pretty tight, so the ship literally sits on the pad. So as it's
Sweet.
doing, you'll hear it'll be a sudden pop, not damaging, just it makes contact, and they tie the ship down, and then they signal that you're cleared to disembark. So yeah, so you're at Stormwatch.
Yay.
So what do y'all do?
Um. Yeah, I'll get off just to stretch my legs, if nothing else.
Okay. So if you get off, you have to walk between the ship, and then there's the sort of the port building. So you're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
So, but it is raining. It's raining pretty heavily, but not enough where it's gonna knock you off your feet. It's just really heavy rain.
Right. Am I the only one getting off?
I don't know. A and Gath. Dr. Ben will get off as well.
No.
Okay. So
Cat is comfortable getting off the ship because we're not at a pirate port.
okay, cool. So Gath gets off as well. A, what about you?
Yeah, A will go with them.
Okay. So everyone disembarks. Cool. So you guys get off the ship. You get wet. You get in the port building. They have towels for you to kind of dry off with, and they go, "Welcome to Stormwatch Keep. Please help yourself." And as you open it, the whole sort of town on Stormwatch Keep is inside this gigantic building. So when you walk in, it's literally like a long, narrow sort of walk, sort of like promenade with all these sort of shops and things along the edge, like a large mall. But everything's inside, so you don't get wet, like wetter. They're like, "Welcome to Stormwatch
Oh,
Keep."
is it always the weather always like this?
Oh yes, it's always raining here.
Hang on, gotta let the dogs out.
You're good.
Come on, Gigi. Come on.
So yeah, they're like, "Help yourselves, enjoy," and they just let you go and do what you got to do. So you're looking for a map shop, correct? I assume that's what you're there for officially, is a map shop. So they'll say, go ahead.
Audio's being fickle.
Because there are lots of map shops. Lots of navigational maps, lots of just sort of different maps of different areas. You name globes, you can get globes there. On top of like weather reports and weather gear and other weather related items. So where do you head off to? Where does everybody go? Do you all go to the same place, or do y'all spread out?
I'm just gonna walk around and look. I didn't bring much money with me, so
Okay, that's fine. You can always go back to the ship and get money.
yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see what there
What there
is to
is.
see.
Okay. You can roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
A, what about you?
Of course, you get me right when I'm taking a drink.
All in the timing, my man. All in the
Oh,
timing.
I know. At least I can attest to that for my game.
Yeah. 5 on the intelligence roll.
Okay.
Um,
What's A doing?
I think A is probably just going to tag along with Katarina, be like the whole, scary dog privilege, make sure no one tries to mess with her, considering what happened on the previous place.
Okay, fair enough. Do you want to roll intelligence and see what you see?
Yeah. 7.
Okay. So you guys find, I mean, for the most part, there are food places. I mean, it's very much like a mall. It's 3 stories tall. There's shops everywhere. Knick-knack shops. And like I said, mostly like you can buy like signal flags. You can find like messenger pigeons. You know, things of that nature. I mean, it's literally a lot of storm messenger type stuff. Navigational charts. There's map stores all over the place. There are some taverns located inside, like a food court almost. So, yeah, there's a tattoo parlors.
Oh God.
They had those on. They had those at Skull Reef as well. I just forgot to talk about them. Maps to translators. I need a map to translators, please. There are no translators though. You don't see anyone specifically there for translating. But you do find several like old map stores that carry old maps. There's an old bookstore. So
Okay, I'm gonna go in the bookstore. Is there any like old
Testing.
history books or
any what books?
old history?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of old books in there. History, geography, old navigational books. I mean, all kinds of books. Fiction, nonfiction.
Testing.
Yep. I can hear you. So, I mean, yeah, you can probably
Okay.
find some history books.
Yeah, something, just kind of see what they got that might benefit us at some point.
Okay. Roll intelligence. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, 19. That's the
Okay.
best I've ever done on intelligence.
So, yeah, you can see, I mean, they have lots of history books, like older history books, but not like a general history, like specific location histories. I mean,
Okay.
but nothing general.
Anything on, well, do they have an index in the back?
In the back of the shop?
In the back of the old history books.
Well, I mean, they all the books have indexes.
So I just want to flip through some of them looking for either Aldhan or Nordlands.
Oh, you won't find any of them there.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't find it in those. They're not that old.
Ah, okay.
I mean, the oldest book you'll find is probably a couple of hundred, maybe 200 or 300 years old,
Okay.
and it doesn't reference Aldhan or Nordlands.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any references to the Temple of the Endless Wheel?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably not in these books, because again, they're only the oldest one's like 200 or 300 years old, and you're looking for something a lot older. A lot older.
Gath will ask if
But I mean,
this is
yeah, that
the
was a good
oldest
question.
they got.
Yeah, and the shopkeep will tell you, yeah, the oldest book we have here is probably about 300 years of history.
Mm.
And it's
Hey,
not even like a general history book. It's like history of Ebria. It's like, so yeah. He'll
hey.
be like, he has no suggestions for you. He's like, he's the only bookshop.
Oh, okay. So, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, I have some old maps,
Okay.
and they're in a language I can't understand. I mean, is there?
I
It,
mean, there are plenty of map shops.
well, I'm thinking of like a way to translate them. Do you?
I don't think we have anybody here for that. But I mean, you can
Do,
ask the map people though. They might know someone.
okay,
I don't know anyone.
okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, it's worth asking. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Is there
Absolutely.
an archive of, like uh, older maps?
Here in the bookstore?
Oh, I didn't know
No,
you
I
were with
mean
us. I'm
here
sorry, Gath.
in so much.
Oh, there's lots of old map shops.
Gath was looking for. Uh,
Okay. So you're looking for there's plenty of them. I mean, you can walk
sorry,
in.
uh, it's the audio issues. It's for some reason it's not always picking up my mic.
That's okay. So yeah, you can look. There are plenty of old map shops that you can find. So you just got to pick one and go in, I guess. I mean, all right. What are y'all wanting to do? So Katarina and A, what are y'all doing?
Gath will find one.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find one. I mean, literally, you walk in, there's one to your right. It's like they're literally you can't shake a stick in here without hitting one.
Yeah, I'm just back to kind of window shopping, seeing what each shop has to offer.
Okay. So
Not
y'all are
looking
just window
for,
shopping.
yeah, that's what I'm doing anyway.
Okay. A, I'm assuming you're along for the ride with Katarina.
Pretty much.
Okay. Dr. Vin is with Gath because he felt that no one should be alone. So he's like, I'll go with Gath and I will go and look for maps. So you guys pull up into the first map shop. Behind the counter is a little old man. And he says, "Oh, welcome, welcome to Stormwatch. What can I do for you two gentlemen?"
I'm looking for aren't in modern maps.
Okay. We have lots of antique maps. He'll take you over to sort of like a filing area, and all of his maps are sort of mounted, um, not permanently, but temporarily mounted on like cardboard or something of that nature. So, and they're all sealed. Is there any particular area you're looking for, or
I'm looking for the location of a place called the Temple of the Endless Wheel.
give me a second? He goes back and looks and pulls out a big book, and he starts to kind of leaf through it. And it's like, I'm not finding any reference to a Temple of the Endless Wheel. on any of the maps. None of the maps indicated anyway.
What about what about a place called Adlan or the Nordlands?
Okay, he's he goes, let me see. Da, 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 da. No, 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 no. Oh, here we are. Aldhan? Yes, that's crate 27. Okay, let me go over that. And he pulls out crate 27. He starts flipping through. And he pulls out, he's like, here we are. And he pulls out a map and he lays it down. And it's completely like you don't recognize anything on this map. Nothing at all. It and he says this is the map with Aldland on it. There aren't very many of these maps available. These are pretty rare. I mean, this is probably about 3,500 years old.
Wow.
But it was made thousands of years after. Like, there's still thousands of years of history before this map. He's like, this is just what they had then. So about 3,500 years ago. He'll say you won't recognize any because none of the continents are the same. Because this was before the big continental shift happened.
Okay.
But it is on here, shows it to you, and there's a huge, massive continent, and it says Aldland across it, and Nordland is the sea next to it. He's like, yeah, but this is it.
Do you have any maps that follow from this point?
I mean, I've got
Do you
maps.
have any maps that come after this map that could show like progress?
Let me see if I've got anything beyond. I'm pretty sure I do. I've got plenty of maps beyond this, but then and he goes and he kind of pulls these different maps out, and you see Aldland. There it is. It's there. He jumps ahead 150 years to 2,000 1,000 years, and then suddenly Aldland just disappears.
Since this one,
Like Aldland and Northland is no longer on the maps. And at that point, you're just looking at
then
yeah.
Gath will look. Well, then Gath will look at the last two involving one the map that no longer shows Edlin and Nordland, and then the last one that did,
Okay.
and see if there's any signs of like uh if it went undersea.
There's no indication. The two maps that you're looking at are about 2,200 years apart. So you're seeing for the most part, you're seeing like the normal continents at this point. So yeah, so that's what you get. That's what he shows you. That's all he has. All right. So what are we doing? Are we purchasing anything? Are we going to purchase a map or? I think, Gath, I think your audio is going out again. So he does have maps. So he has maps that have Odland and Nordlands on it. So you can decide if you want to purchase that map, you can. If you don't, that's cool too. It's up to you. But well, we're waiting on that. Katarina and A. Yeah, y'all find little knick-knacky things. There's a lot of cute little things. They've got some fun stuff. But probably nothing that you guys are really interested in purchasing.
Right.
I mean, unless you want some old like weather maps or it's that sort of thing. But other than that, you're probably not a whole lot. I'm in. So yeah. So either y'all can go find Gas and Dr. Vin,
Okay.
or y'all can head back to the ship. It's up to you. Dr. Vin is with Gath, and Dr. Vin's going to be like, I think we need to purchase one of these maps. I think we need to purchase the old map. And maybe as we go forward and we talk to Dr. Kilo, maybe he can shed some more light. I don't know. But I think we need to purchase this map. One of them. At least we don't have to do the 3,500-year-old one, but maybe the one right before it disappeared, maybe. I'm assuming that's cheaper. Because the other one's it's like 500 gold.
Oof.
Yeah, and so, but this map, the map that we're looking at, it's more like 250. It is an antique map. I mean, So, Dr. Vin's going to suggest that we purchase that map, and he's like, I went ahead and I brought some money with me, so I can go ahead and pay for it. So he pays for the map. The guy takes it off the board, rolls it up, puts it in a clear plastic tube to keep it from getting wet. And then Dr. Vin's like, okay, I think we've got what we needed. Let's head back to the ship. Which they'll meet A and Katarina outside the shop. A, roll me a memory check again. Or a memory check.
7.
Okay, so as you're standing outside this map shop, you see a map hanging in the window. And Dr. Vin's like, he comes out, he's standing in front of the window, and he comes and he pulls the map out, and he's like looking at it. And I want you to roll me an intelligence roll now.
7.
Okay, so as you're like sitting there going, ugh, old maps. Ugh. When Dr. Vin holds this map up, it reflects in the window over the map that's hanging in the window, which is a world map. And Odland kind of lays over another country on that map. And then suddenly you remember where you know that name from. It's the ancient name for Stormhan.
Of course it is.
But it's when Stormhan was a huge continent. When Stormhan it was on Onland, which encompassed Stormhan, Walden, Kordesh, the holy state of Kareth, and the Barham Free State. It was all there. It was a huge continent. So that's where you know the name from. So it's your homeland.
Yeah, he's just having the face of just like, God fucking damn it, that's what it was.
So Dr. Vin's like, oh, well, that's good. So you know where the temple is, right?
No.
Oh, he's like, okay, I guess that's why we need Professor Kilo.
Yeah,
But
no,
at least we know where we're going next. We just need to know what we are in store for.
choppy ass waters. That much I'll say. If the good thing we're flying.
Fair enough. So he's like, well, I guess we should get on and head on over to Raven's Rook or Raven's Roost. So everybody gets back on the WindRider. Who's going to fly us out?
Nope.
They will.
All right. So A, you're going to fly us out. So roll your mechanical. They've
9.
released the moorings. The ship has raised up a bit.
Yep, it's 9.
9. Oh, yeah. So you're able to back it out without any problems. I mean, it's a little rough because of the wind and the water, but you get it out. Turn it around, head on out. You guys eventually will hit open air, and then you set course for Raven's Roost to find this Professor Kilo, and that's where we will end tonight. So, yay! You guys figured out where you've got to go next.
Yay.
So you know that this temple and this gear of Karos are located somewhere in Stormhan. Or ancient Stormhan. Which, a lot of that is under the water.
Great.
Wait, under the water. Oh, you mother! I can, as a player, I can guess where the fucking temple is now.
Maybe. Maybe. But who knows? I guess Professor Kilo will have to let us know that.
Considering you had us write the kind of quote unquote history
The
of these
funny
places.
thing is,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know exactly where we have to go as a player now. This is gonna be fun.
Gonna be a blast. Literally.
the funny thing was,
Uh-huh.
can you guys hear me?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. While my mic was giving out, trying to talk with the map seller, I did ask, but it didn't go through. But if there was any possibility that Adeline had gotten a new name.
Yeah. That's fair. That's okay. But we got there. You all know where you're going. So, all right, let's go around, tell everybody who we are, who we're playing, and what is your character? What are you anticipating in the next 3 days? It's going to take you to get to Raven's Roost. So let's start with A.
Hey y'all, I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, who played A. You can find me every Monday here for either WindRiders of Aria or Orlea Origins. Especially next week, because Jesus fucking Christ, where we are for Origins. Fucking biological warfare.
It's going to be so fun. So fun.
You can also find me every other Wednesday. Well, normally every other Wednesday. Taking a little hiatus because work is kicking my butt for my Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge. Every other Thursday back here for Reign of Vecna, I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. And every other Friday, including this Friday, as long as shit don't hit the fan because I don't have to close on Friday, for my Stargate 5e campaign, where Lisa can attest, they had fun.
I did.
Oh, I know. No, realistically, as players, you guys have fun. I meant your characters. That's
Yeah.
that's why I said fun the way I did for your characters.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah. And then what was the question again, Will?
Like where's your character at? Because you have 3 days to get to Raven's Roost. So what's your character thinking about?
Thinking like, oh great, I wonder who we're gonna fucking run into back home.
That's fair. I don't know. Maybe nobody. Maybe everybody. All right, Gath. I do love to torture people. If you can. You're good. I can go to Lisa and then come back to you. So let's go to Katerina.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I had the great pleasure of playing Katerina. Zephyrian. I never say her last name, but she has one. Uh, you can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either WindRiders of Aria or on opposite Mondays or Leia Origins with Kel. Um, both are, it's just in a good place. We're having a lot of fun right now. We're having a lot of fun. I feel like we really figured some things out this week. Last session, the first session of the new arc of WindRiders, I felt like we were sort of not quite knowing what we were doing and figuring it out, but we kind of hit our stride. So I'm proud of us. Also, you can find me every other Friday, including this Friday, for Celtic Wyvern King's game, his Stargate 5e campaign, where yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. We'll see. We'll see. But it's a lot of fun. And then there's a new project in the works, but I think that's really up to Mikey to talk about. Um, but we're gonna be starting a new project next Sunday. Not streamed
Cool.
though. Not
Yeah, it's not
streaming.
going to be streamed.
As I understand.
No, it won't be
Um,
streamed.
but that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be fun. That's I'm kind of looking forward to it. A whole new system, whole new game. Just something new to try. So yay!
Cool. All right.
My
Oh,
mindset
yeah.
is, um, well, we've got maps, we've got weapons. Um, should we need them? And find this translator and see where it leads us. She's feeling pretty optimistic that we're making progress and on the right track.
Okay. Cool. All right, Gath, are you with us now? I don't know.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I am Old Wormslayer, and I was playing Gath Alfredi. Sorry for my audio issues. I don't know what's going on. Uh, you can find me here every other Thursday for Reign of Vecna, where I'm playing it's also a Oath of Vengeance Paladin. You can find me here also every other Monday for WindRiders when things work properly. And when it comes to the question, Gath is like, I hope my player's audio works. No, kidding. Gath is like, okay, what did Aid not tell us about his homeland?
Oh, yeah. Lots of things. Lots of things. Which is going to be great. I can't wait to show those things. Some of them anyway, not all of them, but some. We're going to get to know A pretty intimately, or at least his homeland. So cool. And of course, I am Will, the Halfling Wizard, the Chaos Facilitator for this incredibly fun group. Next time we're here, we will have a new player, which we're super excited. She was in the chat tonight, Cozy Witchy Kelly. She will be joining us as a permanent player member. And of course, Mikey will be back next time, so we'll have a full house, which will be great. A couple of things. We are doing a giveaway. We're giving away 2 decks of cards. One is the deck of mini NPCs, and the other one is the deck of mini somethings. What was it? Weapons. Deck of mini weapons. We're giving both of those away in our giveaway. Oh, here they are right here. So all you got to do is put "I'm in" all caps in the chats, and that's for WindRiders and during Origins as well. And once you do that, we will put you in the running for that. It is open to players as well. So if I've already got you, then you don't have to do anything. But yeah, so it's across the board. So if you want to be entered in our drawing, just put "I'm in" all caps in the chat, in the Twitch chat. We have an ongoing charity, which is Service Dogs of America. They team up veterans with service dogs. They're really amazing. We have an ongoing fundraiser for them. I think we're up to $650, I think, give or take. I haven't checked it recently. But if you feel the need to give, please do. They're an incredible organization and incredible people. So please give. We also have a Ko-Fi, coffee, whatever you want to call it. If you want to donate, give us that, tips, whatever. To help us keep the lights on, that's great. It's not required, nor we don't necessarily need it, but it does help. And all the money that we get from that, and part of the money we get from our merchandise sales, goes back into the channel to help players and DMs with anything they need that we can get them. We do have a men's health t-shirt in our merch store that if you have a man in your life that you care about, to have him go and get his prostate checked, because it's very important. As a prostate cancer survivor myself, it's very, very important. So you can go and the huge part, most of the proceeds from that shirt will go directly to the Movember charity. So anyone who purchases those shirts, that will go directly to that charity. But yeah, there's plenty of other merchandise. I don't have my cup. Lisa, you have yours that you can show them. I don't know if you have your mug or not. There's the Black Tide Syndicate mug. That's from WindRiders. They're 15 ounces. They're huge. I love them. I have that one. I also have one from Origins, or actually it's not from Origins. It's from a one-shot we did. But yeah, check that out. Yeah, go check out the Stargate folks. They're pretty fun. I've got to finish up the VOD from last time, but it's getting pretty fun, pretty crazy. And whenever Kel allows me, I get to play with his folks in some one shots that I'm pulling up. So when he wants to take a night off, he can just let me know, and I'll throw a one shot out there. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm working up to getting a Stargate campaign going on my channel. It'll be way down the line, but so these one shots are kind of me just sort of playing. So, but yeah, so I think that's everything. So make sure you come back and check it with us here. Again, we'll be here next Monday with Orleo Origins, where you can see Kel and Lisa again. And it is going to be pretty interesting next time because they're facing off with a demigod. And it's super fun. So, but other than that, everyone, we're going to get out of here. We're going to raid another creator. So if you're here with us, just stick around. And we'll be seeing you next time, everyone. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, In a crowd he's sure to speak.